I'm going to make a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea, or would you like a cup of coffee? Or would you like hot chocolate? Or what do you want? What do you want? So, we're going to fill the kettle up. And we're going to make a cup of tea. We're going to make a cup of tea. I'll tell you what I also have. I also have some cup of soups. Remember when cup of soups were the thing years ago that everybody loved having? People used to go mad for the cup of soups. I've got my cardigan on because it's bloody chilly. I've been for a little walk this morning. Not a big walk because it's Sunday. We don't go for the big walks on a Sunday. But Monday tomorrow, so I'll be up early with my walking vest on, and I'll be out walking at least 14,000 steps. So the tea that I love having at the minute is decaf from Marks and Spencer. Just get me cup. This tea, by the way, is really nice. If anybody likes decaf, this is a really nice decaf from Marks and Spencer. Really, really pleasantly surprised how nice it is. You know, it is lovely. Get this water in. Let it stew. Let the tea stew. I'm also going to take it over to my oven. How lucky are you? I'm going to make a beef stew and some chilli. So my cup of tea is stewing there, and what we're going to do is we've got the pan to make the beef stew. We'll get the water put in, but I'm going to put filtered water in, not the water in tap, which is shit. I've got my new Brita water filter. I'll have to fill that back up. This is the new one that's actually glass. So we'll just pop that on there for now. So I'm going to put a beef stock in. I'll probably put more of these in later, but I'll put this one in for now. These ones were from Marks and Spencer. Turn that round a bit so you can see more. There we go. Now I've got some garlic as well. I'm going to chop some of that up and put it in. So I'll just put that to the side. We've got 2 packs of the chopped veg here that I'll just pour in. This has got in potato, turnip, carrots and onion. So we just pour them in. And I'm making this today so it'll literally stand. I'll simmer it today, but we'll probably eat it tomorrow. And I'm also making a chilli and rice for April and Josh, because they literally love chilli. So just to mix that around. I normally put in a bit more potato. That I'll just get a couple of potatoes out the fridge, chop that up and pop them in as well. I'll cook this on literally a low heat for a few hours. I'm talking like 5 to 7 hours I cook this for. So there's all the veg in and the potatoes. Now I've got some this is braised steak. I'm just going to chop that up into little bits, and then I'm also going to get 2 steaks. I'm going to get 2 steaks out of the freezer to chop up and put in here as well. So I'll come back when I've got that. Cup of tea. Oh, lush. Really nice. Really, really nice. I've chopped up the braised steak there. So I'm going to pop this in there now. And I'm just defrosting 2 other steaks out the freezer. That I'll chop up and put in here as well. I'm going to cut some garlic up in a minute. Some garlic cloves. And I'm going to crush them in my garlic crusher. I'll put about 4 garlic cloves in this stew. But isn't there nothing nicer when you walk in a house and you can smell like stew cooking? It reminds me of like back home when I was young. So I love when I make it and I walk even in the house if I've been out for a walk and if I've kept it on low heat. You know, I keep it on a really low heat. And just that smell that goes through the house is just gorgeous. I just love that smell. I really, honestly, you can't beat it. I'm going to chop a few more potatoes up as well to put in. So, winter's my favourite time of year. I prefer winter than summer. I love winter food, winter clothes, having your fire on, being cosy in the house. Nothing better. I love it. And we've got the garlic. We're going to crush that through that. You have to really be thinny with this when you crush garlic because it's a pain in the arse, to be honest. And you've got to play about with it to get it crushed. There we go. That was 1 clove. I'm going to put about another 3 cloves in. Nothing like having garlic in your soup, in your broth. This is beef stew. I've also added more potatoes in there as well. Now this is going to cook for over about 7 hours on a low heat. Now all of this juice, there won't be as much juice when it's cooked, but there'll still be quite a bit of juice, you know. Lovely.